Hi. Okay, starting again. Welcome to day 4 of the Self-Worth Makeover. Thank you to everyone who's been participating. If you're watching, please hit the like button, hit the heart button, let me know if you're watching the replay. And of course, for those of you who don't know, if you're stumbling across this, I'm running a competition. So all you have to do to enter to win a one-on-one coaching session with me for free is watch all of the 5 videos. There's one more tomorrow. Leave a comment and then post your takeaways from the series in the Big Creative Fun Facebook group. And I will enter everyone into a prize draw and pull the winner on Monday. And I'm really excited to be able to offer that to you, because if you haven't worked with a coach before, it is life-changing. Let me just share this to Big Creative Fun. I always miss the E off makeover. Day 4. You know what to do. So that's the subject of today. You know what to do. So we've been, we've had some really powerful journaling exercises so far. If you haven't done them, give yourself those 5-10 minutes and really tap in to what you need to stop doing. And today is all about what you need to start doing. And you already know. You can, obviously having mentors is an amazing thing. It's really powerful. We need it. We can't do anything alone. But nobody's path will work for you. You have to do what's right for you. You have to tap into that inner knowing, that intuition, those real true desires for you, because those are the only things that are going to make you happy. And really that's the power of coaching. That's why I'm so excited about it, because it's all about empowering you to recognize that you have the power, you have all of the answers within you already. And what this self-worth makeover is about is really clearing all of the stories that we've been running on, that we aren't powerful, that we don't know what's right for us, that we need to ask someone else for permission, because that's just the way that we're brought up. We're brought up asking for permission, pleasing our parents, being told what to do, being controlled by our schools, being told by society that, we need to go to experts to fix all of our problems for us. And of course, we need support and we need community, and we can't do anything alone. But we have so much power to create the results and the solutions that we need ourselves when we learn to trust ourselves. And really that's what this process is all about, just unpacking sorry, I got distracted. Unpacking what sorry, just completely lost my train of thought. Anyway, so this is all about what you that you know what to do already, and you're the only one that's stopping you. You're the one that is in control of your procrastination, your resistance, the excuses that you create for yourself, being afraid, doubting that what you desire is possible. You have control over all of those things. And, that's really what I'm so passionate about teaching, because that's been my journey. And, I've invested tens of thousands of dollars in working with coaches and mentors and, creating this freedom and this creative freedom and the money and the lifestyle that really makes me happy. That I just didn't know how to do that before. And I'm really passionate about bringing this mindset work to the creative community, to women, to artists, to coaches, to healers. And really the story behind that is I'm really tired of seeing incredible, creative, intelligent, passionate women, not getting their ideas and their messages out there, because the world really needs them. The world needs your knowledge, your inspiration, your view of the world. And it's, there's so many women who are feeling stuck, who are spending so much time and energy not doing the things that they're best at, that bring them the most passion and joy and feelings of freedom. We tend to fall into these ideas of what other people think we should be doing with our lives, what we think is a safe path, but actually nothing is safer than focusing on your skills and innate talents and what you're best at and what you're most passionate about. And you have those things for a reason. The world needs it. Whatever it is you're passionate about creating, there is a need for that. Your desires are a part of our ecosystem. Your desires are there for a reason. And they always lead us to becoming the person that we need to be, to creating the transformation and doing the work that is in alignment with us and that other people really need. So we have to stop doing what we don't love. We have to stop doing the things that are draining our energy and aren't feeding our energy and inspiring us. And we get to put an end to that. You know, we have control, we have the power to make those shifts, but it does involve disengaging from a lot of the stories that we've accepted as truth throughout our entire lives up until this point. You know, we have the power to change the way we invest our time, the way we invest our energy, our focus, our money, and our resources. We get to choose how we build ourselves up, how we create momentum, what direction we send our lives in. And there's never been a better time than now. There's so many opportunities, and we are the only people that are standing in our way. And it's the stories and it's the mindset that's 80% of the barriers, that once you nail that piece, everything else becomes so much easier. There's always the right strategy, there's always the right platform, there's always the easiest way to connect with your audience, your clients, whoever it is that you are, you know, most fit to serve. So, you know, we are all inherently creative. We birth life, we birth ideas, inspiration, and it's really a case of tapping into that and recognizing that that is all we need to create the solutions and create the ideas that are really going to make us fulfilled and allow us to follow through on our desires. So this today is really about, you know, giving yourself permission to get excited about you and your life. We waste so much time and energy playing small, being self-depreciating, trying to shrink to fit in to the people around us, because, you know, we kind of learn that behavior in school, trying to fit in with people around us, because when you stand out, you get rejected, you get made fun of. So we've got all of these mindset programs that we've been running on, you know, for years and years and years. And it gets to a point where you have to take a little look at them and unpack them and notice when they're holding you back from really living your life to the full and showing up and doing the work that you're meant to be doing. So yeah, this part of the makeover is really about focusing on, like, putting a stop to changing and shrinking to fit in with the world around you. It's about putting an end to victimhood and feeling like you don't have the power to get what you want and to change your life, because you do. And this is what mindset work is all about. This is what recognizing our worth and our value, and doing all of the exercises that I've shared with you this week. And I'm really excited to share with you, I'm launching the first round of my program. It's called Worth Makeover, and it's the support to give you exactly that. It's the momentum to break through those patterns and those stories. So what it is 4 weeks of 90-minute group laser coaching together. And the reason I've designed it like this is because when women come together to share their stories, to have space, be witnessed, be heard, to release those stories that are, you know, have been holding us back, keeping us feeling stuck, standing in the way of us really creating more momentum and results in the direction that we really want to be going in our life. It's really powerful when we do that in a group. And even, you know, we have a lot of the same stories. So listening to somebody else release and unpack and shift their personal story is also triggering a shift in ourselves as well. So it's really powerful to listen and to witness other women going through that process, because you're experiencing that process as well. And, you know, being able to be heard and stand up and be, you know, have a voice about really what you're experiencing in your inside world is something that we don't really get the opportunity to do very often. And so it's so powerful when we get to do that and we get the opportunity and we create those opportunities for ourselves to get that support. So Worth Magic is your opportunity to get one-on-one laser coaching and really to help you tap into your intuition, release what needs to be released, and get really clear on your path moving forward, which is what happens as a natural side effect when you clear the BS stories. And it's a support, it's a safe space to talk about the icky stories, the self-doubt, and the things that have been holding us back, because we don't like to go there alone. It's not really that fun, but it's a lot more fun when we get to do it in community together. And it's really not possible to do this work alone. We are not able to live in a vacuum. We have a very individualistic society where we think we should be able to do everything by ourselves, take care of everything by ourselves, and a lot of the time we try and hold ourselves up to those expectations. But the biggest shift for me was recognizing the value of community and support. So that's why I'm really passionate about providing this. And so the first round of this program is going to cost $333. And I'm super excited to offer everyone who's been a part of this makeover challenge, makeover, it's not a challenge, it's a makeover, a really amazing early bird price of $195. So if you're feeling called to do this work and you'd like to take this opportunity, message me. And it's so powerful when you create the space for yourself, you really invest and commit to showing up for yourself, for shifting your mindset. And that's when you really start to see different results. You really, you make that commitment to shift out of what you've been doing up until this point, even though it's maybe comfortable doing the same thing, and it can be uncomfortable making those transformations, which is why it's so important to create that support for yourself. The results are always so worth it. Every time I've invested in doing this work, I have seen massive shifts in my life. Things get easier, things get more fun, there's less resistance. It's so much easier to pursue the things that I get an idea and immediately I'm able to act on it, rather than the procrastinating, the doubt, the waiting, the delaying. All of those stories, once you clear them, it just clears the way for you to really be living the life the way you want to live it, the way you're inspired to live it. So message me if you feel called to do this work. If you have any questions, let me know your feedback. Let me know if you've been watching the replay. I think I forgot to share the journaling exercises with you. Oh yeah, I skipped over it, sorry. So your journaling exercises for today are, what do I need to start doing? What do I really believe in? And who am I really? And so yesterday was all about what do I need to stop doing? So you've recognized those self-sabotaging behaviors that are stealing your energy, stealing your focus, and holding you back. Today is all about getting clear on how to fill in that space. So grab a journal, do 5 minutes of journaling. What do I need to start doing? What do I really believe in? And who am I really? And just start to tap in, because you already know what most excites you. Maybe you've been ignoring it, maybe you haven't given it the time and attention. It's that little inner voice. So give yourself that time, journal, feel free to share what comes up for you, feel free to share how this process has been for you throughout this week, but please do this work. Just give yourself these 5 minutes. And I'm literally about to get into the car to move up to Montreal. I've been in New York for 6 weeks. It's been amazing. It's still really hot. So yeah, I'm going to be driving back to Canada after a year away, so I'm really excited for that. Still don't know where I'm going to be living. I'm looking at an apartment when I get there, so a lot of uncertainty, but I know it'll work out. So please send me good vibes for finding a good place in Montreal, and have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 11. Lots of love.